Tuning back into my channel and joining me for today's segment, my style edit. So this is a new segment I'm introducing into my YouTube channel, to my YouTube family, which is most definitely going to be fashion based. It's conversations I'm going to have about fashion, and I'm going to do most like styling and curated looks depending on season, depending on occasions, depending on items that I'm going to be working with, particularly on those videos. But most definitely today we are going to be speaking about the collaboration with Gucci and Balenciaga. So about 3, 4, 5 days ago, I think it's 3 days now, it's been 3 days since the show released the collection. So let's get the context out of the way. So Gucci was celebrating 100 years of their existence, which is amazing. I mean, like 100 years? Stuff. So what better way to do it than with Gucci? I am most definitely was blown away by majority of the pieces, but most definitely the production. But before we get there, let's just get the context out of the way, right? So like I said, Gucci was celebrating 100 years of their existence, and on the video, if you do see, they encapsulates majority or most of the things that happen within their 100 years of existence. So in the beginning of the video, you get to see one of their models who walks inside a hotel, and the hotel is called Savior London Hotel, which is where Mr. Gucci himself worked there when he was younger. And then also some of the pieces had the Savior, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. All right. Savior Hotel, Savior, I think it's called Savior Hotel, probably. I hope so. If I am getting it wrong, I do apologize. And however, please do correct me on the comment section. I'd absolutely like to know how to pronounce it. I was blown away by everything. Like I said, the context is that they are celebrating 100 years. They are speaking and bringing those memories of Mr. Gucci working at the hotel as a young boy. And then also there is, what do they call them? There's whips, you know, the whips. And apparently some people will be like, oh my gosh, this is too sexual. But they also encapsulate when Tom Ford also was part of, sorry about that, was part of, they encapsulate also that moment when Tom Ford was part of the brand, you know, and then they bring those sexiness, they bring the hotel memory, they bring the design development of Gucci to where it is today. And also, what better way than to do it with Balenciaga? Exactly, this is my first review of high fashion. And the reason why I'm actually doing this is because of I am absolutely a fan of Balenciaga. Even if although I do own one item for Balenciaga, but I hope my collection will, you know, just grow with time. But everything in this collection makes sense. Like it absolutely does make sense. I loved, not everything though. The thing about this collection is that it speaks to different people, it speaks to different markets, but however, it brings two worlds together, you know, because of, I don't think if you do, you know, analyze a bit of the designs of Balenciaga and Gucci, they're two different things, you know. Balenciaga is all about structure, you know, it's all about the broad shoulders, it's all about, you know, the waist, you know, it's all about their bags. It's very, even my bag that I own, it's a design that's taken from or inspired by shopping bags, you know. So it's different, and where else Gucci, it's more, it has that culture, it has that, you know what, listen, everything here, it makes sense. However, I'm not going to be showing you the whole entire video. If you want to see the whole entire 15 to 16 minute video of the whole entire collection for Gucci Aria, link it down below. Do click and do view the whole entire thing, and then do tell me how you felt about it. You can come back to the comment section, do tell me how you felt about it, and then tell me what was your favorite look. But I am going to be making reference of all the looks that they did, and then also showing of what I understand and what I don't understand, and how I feel about certain looks. Right, and they just brought it. I think Gucci and Balenciaga brought it. I love what I like about them is that they were able to speak two different designs at the same time. So it's two brands, right? and they were able to kind of like merge. Even some of the pieces don't really make that sense, but however, if someone has to wear it, I think would absolutely do appreciate it. And one thing I really like about Gucci, and thank you so much to Alessandro if I am pronouncing his name right, he used normal, not really normal, but he used models, you know, like unknown models, new talent. He didn't use high profile models like your Kendall Jenner, your Gigi Hadid and Bella. He just used, and I must say they absolutely did amazing. From the runway to the poses to when the lenses were zooming. Before we actually even get to the clothes, can we speak about production? Production for me is it's absolutely everything. If everything has production, it has money on it. One of my friends actually likes saying that it's so funny that people actually don't know that you are the creative director, the model, the stylist, the makeup, whatever, and you are everything in your brand. And I'm just like, yeah, true. So everything that you see on my Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram too, please do go to Instagram and type Mmakeng with a _, you can absolutely find me there. Is that I absolutely do everything by myself in terms of my post, my content that I create, it's all me. But can we go back to the fashion show? Balenciaga is absolutely known for beautiful set design. I mean, like the last time I watched one of their shows was when they did the runway with the water. Sickening, I know. And I think, sorry about that, Gucci is known for, you know, the floral touch, the prints and everything. And what I liked is that they brought in that powerful notion of Balenciaga. They brought in that powerful production that Balenciaga has, or it's known for in terms of runways, you know. They did the walls with the cameras and flashlights as the models were walking, and it was just like a long ramp, you know. And then the cameras were zooming behind the shoes, they were zooming the clothes. Oh my gosh, it was really amazing. And for me, the brands that are known in terms of production, for me, in terms of set design and production, it's one, my favorite, it's absolutely Gucci. No, not Gucci, sorry about that, sorry Gucci. Chanel, it's Maison Valentino, it's Balenciaga, it's Loewe, I absolutely do think, and Mix Mara, Versace, and I think now Virgil Abloh is absolutely doing the works. You know, he does the works with LV. Listen, I am lost for words in terms of production. Production was just beautiful. It's really because they took us through different scenes, you know, from the outside of the hotels, inside the hotels, the lights going through, and also using Gucci gang. I was like, okay, we're doing this. You know, it was absolutely just so beautiful to see. And even me today doing this review, I had to wear a Gucci bloom. I wanted to wear the Gucci memoir, but I decided to wear the Gucci bloom because I wanted to feel, as I'm speaking to you right now, I wanted to feel, you know, the scenery. I wanted to be part of the Gucci Aria show, which was absolutely amazing because of, like I said, it started from the hotel, the runway, then later on they moved to the garden, the forest. Guys, it's Gucci did the things there. I loved everything they did. And moving to the collection right now, there's a lot of pieces they did. I must say, there's a lot of pieces they did. There's a lot of materials they did, from blazers to skirts to dresses, feathers, blazers, like I said, boots and bags. And I'm just like, okay. And glasses. They have sunglasses. There is a model who came out of the runway and he had like long hair and was just bouncing, bouncing. Like, you bounce. It was just bouncing, and at the end, I think when he was walking on, at the end, he just wore the glasses. Child. I like that. I absolutely like that. I loved the show. Like I said, moving to the collection right now, we saw a lot of prints. So it's new prints that Gucci also introduced. They give you a touch of African. For me, I think because I'm South African, they brought a memory of some sort of like tie-dye African print, which was beautiful. The color choices and patterns they chose spoke the brand Gucci. It spoke revolution. It spoke collaboration. It spoke it. You know, it delivered. It absolutely delivered. And also, there were a lot of suits with monogram print, but visible monogram print. I think that's how they call them. I don't know. I did not study fashion, and I'm really, really sorry. But it had that. It gave me visible, not visible, because of when they walk, you don't see it until they turn, and then oh darling, there's a green one. The green one? I think the green one is something that I need in my wardrobe. I love suits. I absolutely do like suits. I love, and I like structure. You know, it must have the shoulder. If it doesn't have the shoulder, it's not speaking to me. And speaking to blazers and shoulders, they brought in the Balenciaga, well-known Balenciaga. I think it's called Hourglass blazer. And then they brought in that Gucci by bringing the monogram print, and still kept Balenciaga by doing that slant printing from Balenciaga, well-known collection, you know. I loved it. I really did love it. And then the use of feather, absolutely. The use of color, the use of print was amazing. And also, can we also speak about the silver look? The silver look for me was just beautiful. I think I read one of the blogs where someone said, I can't wait for Rihanna to wear this. I absolutely do see it on Rihanna, maybe with the bantu knot, something, because Rihanna is a very creative human being, it's a very creative artist. So I absolutely do see this look on her. This look was everything. Woo! This look was everything. This look was beautiful. Towards the end of the show, they brought the gold black with further dress. Spoke volumes. Actually, it started from the front. So when she was coming from the front, I thought it was pants. So I was like, I think I like this pants. And then they showed from the side, and then it was a tra-la-la. I said, whoa. Hey. I think I'm loving it. I think I'm loving it also because the majority of models, especially in the couture world, they wore the hard clash with bedazzles on the outside, which is absolutely beautiful. It was great to wear. However, there are certain models who wore the Savor hat. If they have to bring it to stores, I don't think majority of people would actually buy it. I don't see myself wearing it every day. I don't see myself, unless I'm doing horse riding, probably I am going to buy it and then wear it, you know? But this collection is one of those collections that it would be nice to have. It won't be nice to have in your wardrobe, but it would be iconic to have in your wardrobe. I think with time, because the majority of luxury brands, with time, the value increases. I think with time, the value would absolutely increase because it's a collaboration, so it's not gonna be there forever. You know, it's coming. It has its own time. It's gonna end, and once you have that piece, I think it's one of those pieces that would be cool to have. Like I said, this collection does not speak to everyone. Because also even me, especially with this look, the pants on the runway, oh darling, they are sickening. I mean, I don't like this bustier situation that is happening. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it with so many designers. It's not my thing. But with this pants, I do love it, especially with on the runway when they were walking. It did absolutely make sense. But however, if you sit down and look, you get that feel of the feather dust. It reminded me of a feather dust, and I said, oh no, I don't think I would wear it. But the shoes she was wearing, Gucci, I see you. Alessandro, I see you. Guys, I loved this collection. I absolutely did love this collection. From the suits, I do apologize. You'd see lighting has changed. Nature Light decided to do its things. Mother Nature, thank you so much. I'm using a ring light, and I hate the ring light. It can be too much, you know. But like I said, I absolutely like the collection. I loved everything it spoke volumes to me. Please do tell me which item from the Gucci and Balenciaga or the Gucci Aria FW21 and Resort collection, which item do you like? Which item you didn't feel? And then what do you think about the collaboration, and which brand? Actually, this is good. Which brand would you like to see, or which two brands would you like to see collaborating together? Or which brand would you have loved to see collaborating with Gucci? And also do tell me which other videos would you like me to do. Otherwise, give me hearts, darling. If you loved this video, comment with a lot of hearts. A lot of hearts. Many more hearts. Moenie vergeet die hartjies nie. I don't know if that's Afrikaans, but leave the hearts. Leave the hearts. Thank you for tuning into this video. Thank you for being with me until the end of this video, even if the lighting is disappointing. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and do share it. See you on the next video.